So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create viral UGC ads using AI, and this is the same method that I'm using to do $1,000 a day with my e-commerce and dropshipping stores. So if you're fed up of spending loads of money getting video ads made, or you're just fed up of spending so much time making them, then this video will stop that with this AI method. Now, just to show you guys some examples of the AI UGC video ads that I've been able to make using this method, here's some examples on the screen.
Age beautifully.
Age beautifully.
Age beautifully.
Age beautifully.
If you're over 30, your skin's collagen production slows down, and that's when those fine lines start showing up. But now you don't need expensive treatments to fight back.
This red light therapy mask uses 132 medical grade LEDs to smooth.
Now, if you guys are going to appreciate all this value, because I'm also going to drop a PDF cheat sheet that's going to contain all the tools, all the step-by-step guides in written format. So if you want to get access to that cheat sheet, that's going to contain absolutely everything you need. We need to hit 1,000 likes on this video. I made a bold statement, which is this method is helping me achieve $1,000 a day with my stores. And as you guys can see, on the 17th of Feb 2025, we did almost $2,000. If I go to the 18th, you can see on the 18th of February, we did 1,500. If I go to the 16th of February, we did $3,000. If I go to the 15th of February, we did another 1,500. So this is just proof that this method actually works. And these are the same AI UGC videos that we're running for our products that are converting like this on our stores. So guys, step one to creating our viral UGC ad videos is understanding our product. Now, this is the product that I'm going to be using throughout the video, which is the red light face silicone mask. So it's like red light therapy to help you with your skin. So this is the product that I'm going to be using throughout the video. Now, the next thing we need to do is gather up as much information as we can on our competitors that are making the most money with these products. Now, we're going to use their information to help us create winning hooks and scripts for our AI creators. So as you guys can see, I'm on Google and I've searched for my product, red light face mask, and you can see loads of Google shopping ads are coming up. Now, one that's really caught my attention is this one here called Current Body. They're selling the same product as me, but they're selling it for $400 or $500. So now what I'm going to do is see if these guys are on the Facebook ad library. So what I've done is I've searched for their brand name on the Facebook ad library, and you can see they've got 160 active ads, and they are running loads and loads of video ads for the product. Now, your goal, guys, is to try and find as many pages that are selling your product with a lot of active ads. So you can see these guys have got 160. Now, what we could also do is we can go to the search bar and search for the name of our product. So like red light therapy, face mask, and we can see if there are other ads popping up for the product. Now, once you've done that, guys, and you found a few pages or even just one solid page like this one, we can start to inspect their ads. Now, what we're looking for, guys, is to see if this page is running multiple ads of the same video, because that will then tell us what their winning video is. If they're running the same video but 4 or 5 different times, that means it's making them money. So as you guys can see here, this video has appeared twice. It's the same video, but they're running it twice. Now, once you've found a consistent video on their ad library, that's the video that we're going to download. Now, to be able to download the video, what you need to do is you need to use a Chrome extension called Ad Library. Now, you get one free download with the account, so you only need one, so you just need the free account. And all you got to do is click Save to Ads. Then once you've saved it to ads, it will say View Ad, and you're going to see the ad here. And then what we can do is we can click Download Media. Now, this is going to make sense in the next few moments, because when it comes to creating our scripts, we want to give the AI model as much winning information as possible. We're not just giving it random information, we're giving it information based on what we know is currently working. So the website for this brand that I found on the ad library is here. Now, if I use a Chrome extension called SimilarWeb, you can see they're expecting this brand to make per year $2 to $5 million based on the monthly visitors. So what it does is it extracts the monthly visitors, uses AI to figure out roughly how much money they're making. So we can agree that this brand's making a lot of money. So if we take one of their winning ads off the ad library, download it, and then use it with our AI prompt to create a script, it's going to give us good scripts to use for our own product. So once you've downloaded a competitor's winning video, it's up to you if you want to download more than one. The more, the better, if I'm being honest with you, but one is minimum. Then you're going to want to come to the cheat sheet, which will be in the description once we hit 500 likes. And you can see here, I've given you the prompt that we're going to be using with the AI model. Now, for this prompt to work, guys, we do need to add some information. So I've done all the hard work for you. Now, all you need to do with the prompt that I've given you is scroll all the way down to where it says product name, add the product name. This should be based on what you've listed it on your website. Then where it says product description, you're going to add the description here. Keep it short and sweet. And then features, you're going to add 3 key features of the product. That's all you guys need to do to the prompt, and then we're going to use it in the AI model. Now, if you haven't got this information, you can just go to your competitor's store and reuse their information if it's the same product. But realistically, you should have your own Shopify store to be able to pull this information for the product. So once you've added those small details to the prompt that I gave you, you're going to come to ChatGPT and you're going to come to this model here called the TikTok Viral Script Writer. And I'll leave a link to this in the cheat sheet. It's free to use. And what you're going to do is you're going to paste the prompt to this AI model. Now, once you've done that, it's going to ask you, how would you describe your writing style? What should the video be about? And who is your target audience? Now, when it gives you that reply, what I want you guys to do is upload the video of your competitor's winning ad. And then it will say, thank you for sharing the direct access to the video file. It's going to then read that file and help use it in the script. And then you're also going to send them the link to your competitor's Facebook ad library. So I just copied and pasted the Facebook ad library link and gave it to the model. Now, again, we're giving this AI model winning information so that it can construct the best scripts for us. Then it's going to ask you again, how would you like to describe your writing style? What should the video be about? And who is your target audience? You're then going to tell it to make scripts for all of these because the ones that it's asking you about are all valid. So we're going to use all of them. Then it's going to give you a list of scripts and angles that it will create for you. And then you just need to reply and say, yes, now make. And then just like that, it's making me an anti-aging wrinkle reduction focus angle. Then it's making me a redness and pigmentation focus angle. Then it's making me a spa at home for busy moms and women that are focused. Then it's making me a tech and science focus script. So you guys can see here, it's giving me different winning angles and scripts for my product, which is insane. Now, one thing that we do have to quickly do is because it's sending it us in this table format, you just need to reply to the AI model and say without the table and make the script 30 to 45 seconds long. And then it will resend them you again. And instead of them being in a table format, they're now ready to copy and paste. So here's script 1, here's script 2, and here are the rest of them. So we've got our 5 winning scripts that we can now add in our AI avatars. I've got a huge announcement that you don't want to miss. Now, don't worry, I've got nothing to sell to you. This is going to be a completely free opportunity that I can promise you don't want to miss out on. Now, this huge announcement is the Ecom King Bootcamp for 2025. Now, if you don't know what the bootcamp is, it's an event that I ran last year where I was mentoring 1,000 people and I gave away over $25,000 in cash prizes. Now, if we talk about the results that the students in the bootcamp got last year, this is where things get crazy. 7 of them hit $100,000 with their store, and over 100 of them hit their first $1,000 with their Shopify dropshipping stores. Now, basically, I'm going to be running the Ecom King Bootcamp again in the next coming weeks. So this is what I'm saying. You do not want to miss this out because it's going to be restricted to just 1,000 people. Now, we're going to be doing cash prizes again this year, and we're going to be giving away a minimum of $25,000 divided and split it up to different winners. We're going to be dropping more in-depth video lessons this time that are going to be longer than before, so they're going to be more episodes and the duration are going to be longer. We're going to be doing weekly live calls that are going to be an hour long so you can learn from me and you can ask your questions. Now, I want to say this again and make it very clear, it's completely free to participate inside of the bootcamp. Now, if you're serious about participating in the Ecom King Bootcamp, you can join the waitlist below or you can access the waitlist in the Ecom King Vault. But what I will say is, do not sign up unless you're serious about the bootcamp. So guys, now we've got our viral winning ad scripts, we now need to have our AI avatars to read those scripts in the video. Now, I'm going to start off by using Arca ads for my AI avatars. Now, these are the highest quality AI avatars that you can get your hands on, and it will make a huge difference when it comes to making your video ads. Now, the free cheap alternatives out there have a big disadvantage when it comes to AI avatars because they look fake and they don't look realistic, and people will tell in your video ads when they don't look realistic. So that's why I personally use Arca ads. Now, by going with Arca ads, you will see a huge difference in terms of your performance over the cheap alternatives or free alternatives. But it doesn't matter, guys, because I'm going to give you the option for both a paid version and a free version. Now, all you need to do when you come to Arca ads is click login or sign up. So before you sign up to Arca Ads, make sure you use my link in the description with the code because it will give you some exclusive benefits. So once you guys have created your Arca Ads account, your screen should look like mine. You should have your brand name up here and folders. You can create a new folder and then you've got your scripts. So under your folder, I've got a new script, and this is where we're going to want to paste one of the scripts from the GBT. So for the first script, I'm only going to take the first 3 lines, and you're probably thinking, why are you only taking the first 3 lines? Now, I want to use 3 different AI creators for one script. So I'm going to divide it into 3. So the first 3 lines are for my first AI avatar. The second 3 lines are for the next AI avatar, and then the last 2 or 1 line will be for the final avatar. Now, I find by splitting them up into different AI avatars for one script just performs better, so that's why I'm recommending it. So I've just added my script here, so now I want to go to where it says select avatars in the right hand side, and then I want to filter this out by female and HD. Now, the reason why I want to do this is because think logically about what you're selling. I'm selling a female product, and I also want it in the highest quality. So by filtering it by HD or exclusively for Pro, that's going to give you the best quality AI creators. So when people watch it, it's just going to look natural and realistic. So for this one, guys, I'm going to be using this creator here called Heather. So I'm going to select it and then click next. And now Heather has been added as my creator, and then I'm going to hit generate videos. Then it's going to ask you to make sure that you got enough credits, and then I'm going to click don't show this again and click generate. So this AI avatar is being made, and it's going to take roughly around about 5 minutes. So what I might as well do is move on to the next 3 lines of the script and then get the next creator to make it. So I've copied the next 3 lines, I've gone back to Arca Ads, I've pasted it here. So now what I can do, guys, is I can choose the next avatar. So I'm going to go back to where it says select avatars, filter it again by female and HD. So I've just chose Harley for the next one, and I'm going to click next, and then I'm going to click generate again. So just like the other one, guys, now this is being generated, and it's going to take around about 5 minutes. I'm going to go back to the folder and click plus. That gives me another script. I'm going to go back to the GBT, and I'm going to get the last call to action and paste it in. Now with the last line of script, it's going to be a call to action, and you do need to slightly modify this because I've now put click shop below to grab yours today. So I've changed it from grab yours to just clicking click shop, because remember, you're going to be running this on an ad, so you need to make sure the call to action makes sense. Now I've slightly adjusted my call to action to saying click shop below to grab yours today. Only 25 masks remain with free shipping. Then I'm going to click generate. Now, just like that, guys, we've got our 3 AI avatars being made, 1, 2, and 3. So within the next 5 minutes, we should get those back. Now, as promised, I am going to give you guys a free solution for creating AI avatars. Now, again, this isn't recommended. I would rather you guys use a premium avatar like Arca Ads because it will make a huge difference, but this is the alternative. You want to head over to CapCut Commerce Pro. Now, this is a game-changing software, and we're going to be using this a lot in this video, and you'll see why later. Once you've created your CapCut Commerce account, you want to go to where it says Smart Tools, and you want to go to where it says Avatars. Now, once you've come to Avatars, you're going to see loads of different options that are coming up. Now, you can use filters again like gender, female, and then you can also filter it by loads of other things like age as well. Now, you can go through all of these AI avatars once you've filtered it, and let's say, for example, I like this one, I can click on it, and then you want to go to the top right where it says Edit Script, and this is where you're going to want to add your script. Now, if you're going to be using this method, it's the same thing as when I showed you how to use Arca Ads. You're going to be using 3 avatars because remember, your script will be broken down into 3 different people saying it. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to use 3 different avatars if you're going to be using the CapCut Commerce Pro. Now, what you need to do is you need to turn show as captions off because we're going to use captions in the editor later. You don't need to make them here. So if you are using this method, turn off captions and then just paste the script in here and click save. Then once you've done that, guys, go to where it says export video and you can export the avatar. And once you've done the 3 avatars, we can move on to the next stage. So guys, we can now move on to the next step. So we've just created our AI avatars for the video. So we now need to get some B-roll or overlays before we start editing the video because we don't just want the AI avatar talking. We want to overlay footage on top. Now, this section isn't even just about about getting B-roll or overlays, I'm about to show you how to get between 10 and 30 winning hook video intros instantly. So we're going to go back to CapCut Commerce Pro. This is an absolute game changer. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over to where it says video generator. So now we're at video generator. It's going to ask you to enter a link. Now this needs to be either your Shopify store link or your competitors. Now in my opinion, for this to work the best, you're going to want to add your own. Now if your content or your videos on your Shopify store aren't great, then you want to add your competitors. So once you add the link, it's going to pull up this information: product name, highlight your product features. So you're going to want to make sure that you make the product name whatever it is on your Shopify store. This is where you're going to want to add your product features. It will automatically figure out what they are, but if it's missing any, then add them in. Then it's going to say product photos and videos. So this is where you can manually upload some footage of your product, whether it be photos or videos. Now this will take it from the URL that you gave it. Then you're going to see AI recommendation videos available. I personally don't use these because I don't think they look good. Then once you've done all of that, guys, you're going to want to hit generate. Now whilst this is generating, guys, I want to explain what we're doing again. This is about to give us between 10 and 30 AI videos for our product. Now we can reuse the intro for these videos as our winning hook, or we can use some of the footage as overlays throughout when we edit our own video. So after a few minutes, guys, I've just received 8 videos from the video AI generator. Now, not all of these are amazing, but some of them, I think 3 of them that I've just watched, I can reuse as intros or as overlays for my main video later. This one is really good. This one is also very good. And they give you different ones like funny memes, product reveals, product display. So it explains what that video is for and what it does. So for me personally, I'm going to download this video and this video because I think they're both great for the main video later. Now, if you're not happy with the ones it's giving you or you want more, you can go back to where it says create new and it will make another batch. So guys, before we move on to the next part of today's video, I want to give a massive shout out to today's sponsor, which is .store domain. Now, with every dropshipping store or e-commerce store that you build, you're always going to need a domain name, and there's no better domain name to get than a .store domain. Now, a .store domain name is your brand's identity that's going to enable you to sell more online. Now, there's some really good benefits to having a .store domain name over any other extension. Now, a detailed study shows that websites with a .store domain name get 87% more visitors than any other extension because it's easier to search for. It gives you that professional edge that tells your customer exactly what you're trying to do, which is sell them a product because it's a .store domain. Now, here's another really cool thing. By using a .store domain name on your website, you can even decrease your ad costs up to 12%. So if you're serious about getting some sales on your e-commerce or dropshipping store, then you need to get a .store domain name. Now, if you use my exclusive link, you can get your domain for just 99 cents. So make sure you click the link in the description and in the pinned comment to get your .store domain name, and let's get straight back into today's video. So whilst I download those videos, guys, we now need to find more content for B-roll or overlays for our main videos when the AI avatars are reading the script. So the next thing that we can do is we can go over to TikTok and search for our product. I've searched for red light therapy, and now you can see all of these different videos on TikTok coming up. Now you can also use the suggested search for as well to help you find some more videos. But for now, guys, I found loads of videos with the search term that I've used. So what I now want to do is I want to go through these different videos like this one here, a doctor using it and recommending it. So I'm going to want to download that. A doctor is recommending the product. So why would I not add that into my video? So how you download these TikTok videos is if you just right click the video, you're going to see download video. Now, if you can't right click and download, I will leave a video TikTok download it in the cheat sheet so you can use that if this doesn't work. Now, your goal, guys, is to try and find as many videos on TikTok that have got some really good content of your product or people talking about your product. So the first thing that we need to do to create a face swap is head over to this AI tool that will help you make random headshots. So I've typed in man with dark hair. You can go a little bit more crazy than this, but I just want to get a male headshot with dark hair to replace the one in the TikTok video. So now I'm going to click generate. And then it's going to ask you for the photo style. We obviously want to do photography, and then you're going to click generate. Now, I've also used this tool to get a blonde female headshot made because I've also downloaded a video from TikTok containing a blonde female. So I'm going to use this headshot to replace her face. So now I've downloaded the headshots that I need. I'm now going to this company here called AIFaceSwap.io. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to where it says video face swap. I'm then going to upload the video that I want to face swap. So the ones that you've downloaded from TikTok, you're going to add them here. And then you're going to upload the image that we've just downloaded, which is this one here, as the face that we want adding to the person in the video. Now, just to show you guys how powerful this is the original TikTok video that I downloaded for my product. Now, after using the face swap tool, it's now looking like this. So the face has completely changed. That is the AI face swap. That is the original. So now it doesn't contain the original person's face in the video. Now you only need to use this method if the videos that you're downloaded from TikTok do contain people's faces. So guys, now we've downloaded all of our overlay and B-roll content, we can start editing the main footage, which is our AI avatar. So we can put the whole thing together now. Now to do that, you do need to head over to CapCut. It's the best video editor for this type of stuff. And you want to go to where it says create new. Then you're going to be choosing 9:16. Now the first thing that you guys want to do is go to media in the top left and click upload. And now we're going to upload all of the files and videos we downloaded. So guys, now I've uploaded all of my content. I now want to add the AI avatars in order for this script. So the first one's going to be this one here. So now you can see my AI avatar number 1 has been added. Then the second avatar was this one here. Now, if it adds it in the wrong section, all you need to do is click it and drag it over. And now I've added it in scene 2. And then the last one is this lady here. And now I can drag and put this one at the end. So now this is in chronological order of my AI avatars. This is the first part of the script, second part of the script, and then third part of the script. Now, the first thing that we are going to want to do is caption the scene. So if you select the scene and go to where it says captions, you then want to go to where it says auto caption and click generate. So just like that, guys, we've got auto captions added to our timeline. Now, we're not going to leave it in this basic, horrible looking formation. So what you want to do is you want to click on it and then go to where it says preset. Then under presets, you can choose a style. So you can choose yellow, you can choose white and black. So I personally use the template version, which is the yellow and white with the black outline. Now that is a premium CapCut one. Now if you haven't got premium CapCut, you won't be able to use these ones, but I personally recommend that every single one of you get the pro version of CapCut. It just makes sense. So now if we go through my captions, guys, you can see they're now using that style. So now, guys, we've added our clips in and we've got the captions. We can now start implementing either a new winning hook based on the CapCut Commerce Pro, where it gave us loads of videos. We can take one of the best hooks from there and add it at the intro, or we can skip that, use the AI avatar as it is, and just start adding overlays on top. So guys, I've just added in a clip at the start of my scene, and I got this clip from the Commerce Pro AI generator because I really like the hook at the start of this. It says age beautifully, and it talks about collagen and being over 30, and it matches the script that my AI avatars are talking about. So I actually only like the intro of this to about here. So I'm actually going to cut it here and see how it plays. So guys, what I've just done is I've added that intro in here, and I've had to delete the captions because it's messed up the timeline. So I'm just going to add the captions back in, but I'm happy with this being the hook. So if I play it for you guys now, just so you got an idea of what I've done with the hook.
Age beautifully.
Age beautifully. Age beautifully.
Age beautifully.
So that is now the hook where she's saying age beautifully, and it's different women transitioning to saying it. I really like that as the hook. And then after that, we get straight into my AI avatar explaining what the product is. So that's how I've used the CapCut Commerce AI video generator to make me a winning hook, which is really powerful. So now I can move back into this part of the video. So what I now need to do is auto caption again and click generate US. So what I've done, guys, is I've deleted the captions at the start because those were already added in on the original video. So I don't need them again. And then it goes back into these captions. So what I now need to do is just edit these captions by going to preset template and changing it back to my template. And now I can go back to my media and start uploading some B-roll for my AI avatar. So now, guys, I've added the footage in for the B-roll. So what I now need to do is click on the footage, go to where it says audio and drop it completely because, again, it's B-roll. It's going to be played over it. So, guys, I've just added a B-roll here of a girl showing off her skin, showing the imperfections that she's got after she's hit the age of 30. And that correlates directly with what my AI avatar is saying. So I'm just going to be playing the footage of her showing her skin and the issues that she's got with it before she used the face mask. And then I'm going to cut it here back to the avatar speaking. So let me play it for you guys now.
Your skin's collagen production slows down, and that's when those fine lines start showing up. But now you don't need expensive treatments to fight
So just like that, guys, our first AI avatar just needed that one clip of that girl showing off her skin. Now, the issue is our captions aren't showing up because the clip's too high up. So all we got to do is drag the clip underneath the captions, and now it will work.
Your skin's collagen production slows down.
Now, it doesn't matter if there's a watermark of the original person's account. It's fine to have that in the video. As long as our captions are showing and the B-roll matches what our video is saying, then we're good to go. So that's the first AI avatar done. Now, the second AI avatar is now starting to talk about the product. So if we play it from here, I've now added a section of B-roll where it's showing the product in action. And I've also used the face swap technology to implement it on that video. So if I play it from here,
To fight back. This red light therapy mask uses 132 medical grade LEDs to smooth wrinkles.
so she says here there's 34 red lights on the mask. So that's fine. So what I can do now is cut the clip because she's showing those lights. So now here I can click on the clip and cut it because the next thing that the AI avatar says isn't relevant to this part of the B-roll. So I now need to find relevant B-roll for the next section. So now I've just added in some more B-roll that I found online, and now I'm having to really dissect which parts can be added to the video. So I'm just breaking it down, and now the AI avatar is talking about wrinkles, and I've just found this section here where it shows an old lady with wrinkles and a more younger lady with also wrinkles. So I think this is the perfect time for me to cut this clip, I'd say around about here, and add it as the overlay. So I'm going to click cut clip here. I'm going to delete the first section, drag it over to where I missed it there. Now let's see if this works out correctly, guys. So it goes from here.
LEDs to smooth wrinkles, boost elasticity, and bring back that youthful glow.
Instead of using this section here, I actually prefer it where it shows the other woman. So I'm just going to cut it to around about there and now move it back in. So now I need to show a section where it shows the smooth skin, which is around about here. So I'm going to cut the clip around about here again. And then I need to also cut the clip around about there. And then if I delete that clip and drag this back here and now play it.
Boost elasticity and bring back that youthful glow.
And now I can delete that end section. And now let's play it again from here.
Grade LEDs to smooth wrinkles, boost elasticity, and bring.
Okay, I don't like it there where it shows the other woman. I like it when it just shows that woman. So I can cut that again, delete that, plot that there, and I think we're good.
Boost elasticity and bring back that youthful glow, all from your couch.
Okay, now she's talking about the couch. Okay, so for that last section, she's just basically talking about wearing the product at home, how it works. So I can just easily add some more B-roll of loads of people wearing it. So this part, I don't really need to think too much about what B-roll I'm putting in. So guys, I've just added another part of the B-roll in. So after talking about the wrinkles, I found another clip where it's where people are wearing it from home and being happy with it. So I can use this section completely fine. Now, something that I want to quickly address is if the B-roll footage that you're using has captions like this, it's only an issue if it's promoting the other competitor or it's talking about something that's completely irrelevant. If that is the case, you would need to overlay captions on top of it to cover up theirs. If their captions are fine and they're on theme with what you're saying in your script, then it doesn't matter. So now if I play the clip from the start here,
And bring back that youthful glow, all from your couch. Just 10 minutes a day and your skin gets dermatologist level care without the clinic pricing.
so I can cut this clip here because then it moves on to the next avatar. So I'm going to click cut, then click delete, and now let's see what happens.
Want firmer, smoother skin without the hassle? Click shop below to grab yours today. Only 25 masks remain.
So this last section, guys, is just a call to action. So when it comes to the call to action, guys, you don't really need to put too much B-roll here. You just need to add either an image or a screen preview of your website and scrolling down the page to checkout to show them how they would do it. And once you've took that screen preview, you would add it where it says click shop below. So where it says click shop below here, you would insert the video of you going on your website to click shop now, and you would add that B-roll here. Now, one thing that I do want to do in this section is she's quite zoomed out from the camera. So I'm going to click on it and then I'm going to zoom her in. She is quite far out. So I think that now looks a little bit better. Now, just like that, guys, that's that done. Again, I would add a little preview here of my checkout or me buying it through my own store just to show people what it looks like. But what we now want to do is we want to go back to the start and watch our video and see if it works.
Age beautifully.
Age beautifully. Age beautifully.
Age beautifully.
If you're over 30, your skin's collagen
Now, one thing that I definitely do need to add after watching that intro is some music or some soundtracks to my other footage. So where the avatars are speaking, we do need to add some very quiet background music just to take off that dull effect. So if we go over to where it says audio and we go to where it says recommended, we can choose any of these. So guys, I've just added in some music to my project, and I added the music in from here because this intro already has it. So now if I watch it from here, you can see how that dullness from the AI avatar has been taken away. So if I play it from here,
If you're over 30, your skin's collagen production slows down, and that's when those fine lines start showing up. But now you don't need expensive treatments to fight back.
This red light therapy mask uses 132 medical grade LEDs to smooth wrinkles, boost elasticity, and bring back that youthful glow all from your couch. Just 10 minutes a day and your skin gets dermatologist level care without the clinic prices.
now, just like that, guys, within 5 to 10 minutes, I just created something like that, and that is an AI UGC video ad. Now, with the amount of time that you guys should be putting in, you should be spending between 10 and 30 minutes on your videos. I did that in around about 5 minutes. Now, what will make yours better than mine is the B-roll that you add into the timeline, how you edit that B-roll, how you put music and transitions in. That will make a huge difference. But the core principle that you need to make sure that you've done, like I've just shown you, is very good viral scripts using 3 AI avatars, getting some nice B-roll from either the Commerce Pro AI video generator or getting it from TikTok and then using a face swap, or finding it without people's faces in it and then overlaying it in your video. Then of course adding captions. But once you put them all together like I just showed you there, it works really well together and you get a great looking project. Now you can make some insane viral video ads using this method. Just in those 5 minutes, I think that was actually very impressive. Let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comment section below. And this is how you can do the exact same thing for your own e-commerce or dropshipping store. With that being said, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget to smash the like button and I'll see you soon.